Welcome to Darwin's Designs. This is going to be part 3.5. I'm kind of right in the middle of part 4. This is that one, that one's that one. So a little bit of a sneak preview of part 4 here. But it's been kind of eating at me that I haven't actually tested this engine. I don't even know if it runs. I just that's what I had, so that's what I went with. Absolute worst case scenario, I do have a 12 horse in the back shed, but I mean 14.5 is 2.5 extra horsepower. Whether or not it actually makes a huge difference or not, whatever. This is the one I want to use. So in this episode, I'm gonna mock up a little fuel tank just to go on the side and put the wiring on it and just use a charger or whatever and see if I can get it to fire up or not. I'm gonna try doing it without cleaning the carb to begin with and see if it'll actually go or not, and we'll go from there. Oh, my help's arrived. Okay, so I got that gas tank over there. I got a little bit of a wiring going on here. Booking some power. I got it so it'll turn over. Oh. And checking for spark. There's spark there. Okay, put a little bit of fuel in the tank here. Turn the fuel valve on. I got the throttle and everything on and whatnot. Let's see what happens. Okay, I thought something happened, but my cable just fell down. All right, let's keep going. I don't know. Okay, well that fired like that because I put some carb cleaner and stuff in the intake and then started it. It still won't fire on its own, so I think it's a pull the carb and clean it up situation. So I got this first bit of the cover off here, which includes the little vacuum line, and it is not attached anymore. A lot of crap in there too. I didn't even look from here yet. Can't really see. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, I figured out why that engine wouldn't start. Oh my god. This is the worst carb I have ever seen. Like, the amount of crap in there. Oh. This little fuel solenoid all loosened up. When I first pulled it out, it was like jammed rock solid. So, let's see if that works when I hook it back up. Just kind of went like this a bunch of times, sprayed carb clean in it, got all that stuff out of it. So I have done some scraping on this. I literally took a flathead screwdriver and scraped this bottom layer down. There's still quite a bit of stuff in here. I'm gonna give it a little bit more of a brush with that. See if I can get any more of it to come off here. And, this I've kind of done some stuff with. I tried to take this center jet in there out, but it got about 3/4 of the way out, and I started to strip the little brass flathead screwdriver thing. So I just threaded it back in there. I had to take this out. I thought it was holding it back, but it wasn't. I ended up just taking carb clean and this little piece of a twist tie or whatever, and I just kind of jam that through. Cause I took it over to the air compressor and I put air on it, and even the carb clean wasn't spraying through this side into the main body, so I knew this part was plugged. So I just poked it out and I got liquid coming through there and air, and I cleaned all the other little jets, these guys, with air and carb clean, and hoping that's gonna be enough to get her going. See if we can get a little bit more of this out. Oh, I should also mention that I did pull this pin out and I cleaned that jet in there that controls the fuel coming into the bowl. So that one is clean. Well, doesn't entirely look like it, but I'm gonna call this good enough. Throw her back on here, put it back together, and see how it goes. Alright, so I got the carb back on, and I seem to have a leak. So obviously my seals aren't very good, but I did notice I cycled the key a little bit, and I do have a tick in here now. So the fuel solenoid is totally seized. So I think we might actually have some fire this time. Like the engine firing. Hopefully not a fire. I do have a fire extinguisher handy, but beside the point. Okay, well, moment of truth. I got fuel in it, cleaned the carb, got everything hooked back up. Some power. Okay. Well, it's really ran pretty good. Holy fuck. Okay, I went to start it a second time, and the little clippy guy that holds the top of the little starter gear on here decided to pop off. So luckily I have another one that's got some chewed up gears on it, so I'm going to steal a little top off that, and we'll be back in action here in a moment. Okay, well, anyway, I ran out of fuel. It's just nothing left in that fuel line. So, considering I didn't do a very thorough job on the carb, I'm surprised it even fires up, but it seems to run pretty good. So, that's good. That's all I really wanted to find out. Okay, so after all that starting, I pulled a dipstick, and it's looking pretty milky, so there's some water in there. Have to give her a good flush. Also, that vacuum line, I guess it's actually a crankcase breather, but ended up finding a piece of hose that slid perfectly inside of the other one and fit perfectly inside the hole. I just needed enough to make an elbow. Yeah, I'll get some seals, some new gaskets, or get this quit leaking anyway. It's leaking right around the edge of the bowl here. I notice it's not dripping anymore because I'm out of fuel. So that and an oil change, and yeah, I think this motor's gonna be just fine. Thanks for watching till the end. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and don't hesitate to toss a question or comment down below. Here's a couple more of my videos to check out.